Hello. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hello po. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. My name is Rikka. And welcome back to my haven after like how many years? Not years. How many months? Oh, not months. How many weeks have I been gone? But hi. Hello. Have a good rainy morning. Actually, it's been raining since today. Hi. Kat. Oh, hi Norleen. Thank you so much for the follow and subscribe. Actually, I saw you on the also as well with the YouTube. You follow both my YouTube and Twitch. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm bouncing. So you might be wondering why I'm using my PNG right now. Because how do you say this? I am using my PNG because my uncle borrowed my webcam for an interview because they needed it. And I'm the only one with an external webcam that is not on a laptop. Wait, oh, I thought you... Oh. So yeah. Yeah, so I am going to be a picture of myself. A PNG of myself for a moment. And, please excuse my voice right now. I think the post-con flu, or rather this sore throat, is just catching up with me. So excuse me if I stop every now and then, because my throat is a bit sore. Sore throat. Yeah, duh. Hi, Rika. Hi, Akira. Welcome to the stream. Oh my gosh, hi. Hi. Oh my gosh, you're first time chatter. Yay. Hi. Welcome. I'm just chilling for a bit before I start. And also like gauging my voice at the moment. I planned to postpone it, but I was like, no, I want it still fresh in my brain. I still need this fresh in my brain. So I need to do it now. I am already missing it. I am having post-con depression. The weather's not helping. Also, it's also my background is perfect for this weather. It is kind of very accurate of what's happening. Also for just to say, stay safe, stay dry as much as you can. If you're going on site or going to the office, if you need to, please. I don't know. I don't know if at this point people would want to go to the office because of the floods, but please stay dry and safe as much as you can, everyone. Thank you. Post-con depresso, do be real, but it was really nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too! Yeah! It's been a while, so it's nice to see you again. We didn't really have like a conversation or whatever before. We were just like within the same group of people doing cosplay bits. But it's nice finally talking to you as well. Ah, man. So many things have happened. So many things have happened during the time of Oshicon. And also like the weeks or the days prior to going to Oshicon. So I'd probably go with that time frame. Also, I will be going off script. I will base this off on my memory, hence why I needed to do this now, or I will never do it and I might forget a few information. Hold on. Let's see things here. Let me just drink water for a bit. I can wait for a bit later and just like catch up on what's happening with life before I start. This is how I usually do it before like the main event. Yeah, I think... Water. Drink water, everyone. Especially if you're sick. In this weather, please drink water. And medicine. How has everybody been doing in this rainy morning? It has been it has been announced that there was already the tropical depression. Post-con depresso. I don't know what I'm saying. I feel like I don't know how to stream anymore. So yeah, there is the tropical depression that is turned into a storm, like an actual storm. So please, everybody, stay safe, stay dry, and yeah, I think just be in your homes for now, if you can. Huh. When I say off script, I really meant it. I don't know what to say. I'm so sorry. Hold on. Let me get back my mojo of streaming. It's been like a few weeks. And I've gone through a lot of personal shit because of, like, I don't know, I had to get over that for a little bit. I'm still not over it, but I'm much better these days. Especially I've seen friends, especially since Oshicon happened. There's a lot that I have so many good things to say. I mean, okay, let me start probably in a minute. Hold on. Let me see here. I just want to make sure that everything's Gucci in my just making sure everything is good in my side, technical side. Hold on. I'm so tired. Did you guys know that I just got off work 2 hours ago? And I just ate food a few minutes before sitting down again here. That's why I feel kind of eepy. I feel a bit eepy. So tired. So I'm trying to make sure that I get myself together before I start. Because I don't want to miss out or just dissociate. Okay. Wake up, Rikka! Wake up! Wake up! Sorry, I am so tired. I need more coffee, but I'm not gonna drink today. I already drank earlier. Really, I just literally got. Oh, you're also okay. Hello, night shift homie. Hello. It's not an easy journey for all of us night shift peeps. I hope we all have to remind ourselves to take care of ourselves. Take iron supplements, vitamin D, vitamin E, anything that has to have the sun and more blood in our body. Yeah, take multivitamins, drink water, hydrate, and just let's thrive. Yeah. I'm stalling. I think I'm stalling. I'm making it too long. Okay, so to start off, maybe just to start with the preparation, because if you've seen my post on Twitter, I've been leading towards the event. I have been posting and promoting myself as well in cosplay, cosplaying this. If I have my hands, if you can just see my hands going all over the model, this character, this PNG. Yes, I was cosplaying myself. Although I didn't wear the corset. The corset is a bit. Well, I just didn't feel like wearing one, and I wanted to be comfortable. I was already wearing layers, and I'm gonna sweat if I wear the corset. So I decided not to. I had a lot of paranoia prior. I was having a lot of paranoia prior to the event. So I had to start with finding a wig. So with my wig, I had to repurpose an old wig that I used for my first ever cosplay. If you guys heard of what's that character from Review Starlight? Shoot, I already remember who it was. Hold up, I need to remember, because they're my first ever cosplay when I was a very young baby cosplayer. Mahiru Suyazaki. They're my first ever cosplay. Not Liu Mei. I know Liu Mei. I know you're talking to. Oh my gosh! Hello, fellow review fan. Hey yo. Dang. Dang. It's rare to find someone in the wild like that. Hello. It's Mahiru. I got around with games. Yeah, I did see the game was released for Review Starlight. But I was introduced to this years back in 2018. I played also the gacha game before I stopped after 6 years? I think I stopped 5 to 6 years. No, I'm not gonna say the other one. But I have played. I thought I would cosplay her again, but I was like so inexperienced and I didn't have a lot of people to know about the wig. Because the wig is heavy. So it was very heavy and it was very long. I didn't style it much, but I had only styled like to put like a little bit of the ribbon on the ribbon or like not the side small twin tails on her hair. So I cosplayed her and I had to, since I didn't think I planned to cosplay her again, not anytime soon, maybe not, or just probably no. I had to use my wig. That wig specifically, since it's also purple. And I had like 2 weeks. Yeah, I had 2 weeks before the event to get my wig back. And that was like a day before. Was it a week and a half? I don't remember, but it was just like a few days before the storms or the LPAs or the rain has started to pour in. And so I had to wait for my friend. Shout out to my friend Arashi. You were the goat on fixing my wig ever since. Even with my other wigs from my cosplays, they really outdid themselves, and I cannot thank her enough. So she made my wig, and I had to have like put the ribbon on the side like this. If you can see the ribbon in my hair, and then like it was like a week. I think it took a week because they were also cosplaying over the weekend, so they were like doing stuff aside from mine. So it took a week. But the reason why it took a week as well is it's because we couldn't have it delivered early, due to the fact that it was raining really hard, and we were very scared. Like I think it was a Friday morning, the day before, the day before the convention started. That I had to like, oh god, I'm so paranoid. I don't know, my wig will come through. With all this rain, I was so scared. So I had to really ask my friend like, hey, are we able to send the wig? And then we're like, okay, we're just very hopeful. Things, even if it's not strong, it's as long as it's not a very strong rain or pour or wind, as long as like give us even just 1 hour of rain stopping, we will take advantage of that. And we did. It was around lunchtime, and I got my wig and had to trial it out a little bit in the evening when I worked. And so if you guys see my photos, it's very, very similar to my current hair here in the PNG, but it's like very. What they did was they curled the bottom, and it looks so nice. It was so comfortable to wear too. It started only not becoming comfortable for me during the event was because I was so tired. I was so winded, but I'll get to that later. Yeah. So the day came. I had my clothes ready even before the wig came, and so the first day of Oshicon already, I wasn't there, but I had friends who were boothing, had friends that went there on the first day, and the meet and greets. So I had like a little bit tidbits of news from Twitter and from Discord, and hearing about what's happening. Why is it everything in heat because of the performances from, I don't know, Aldub. I wasn't too sure what was going on, but I think I kind of had the gist of it when my friends told me. and then seeing videos of it now. I wish I was in the first day. I really wanted to go, but I had to really take care of myself because I got off work. I tried to be more careful of going out on Saturdays because I do not have the energy when I go out the whole day in the afternoon. Even if I took a nap during the morning before I leave, I do not have the energy or power or anything to be hyped like during Sunday. So I didn't go on Saturday. I had to ask for updates. What else did happen on the first day? I just know that there were really good performances by the headliners, by Cassian, Altus, and Rizar. They were... And I did see some of the panels. I don't know. It's like, I really want to get into the first day as well and how I felt during the time when I was seeing the snippets. I was just feeling very excited. I posted a lot. I mean a lot. I'm sorry for people who are not into... I sometimes do post a lot when it's going to cosplay events or conventions in general. Especially if it's a VTuber related event. That's how I was during OnLive. And knowing that it was a Saturday and was also the day OnLive was the same day as OnLive with Oshicon for the dates. So the people, I heard that the people were split and some just went to the venue to Wanayana. But I think that was the situation with that one. I would have done the same thing. I would go to Oshicon. No, not Oshicon. To OnLive first and then go to Oshicon because OnLive is only for one day. And like there were a lot of other friends and other artist friends that were boothing there. And that I think it would be I would do the same strategy if I had the energy and money. I would have been, if I would have had a lot of budget, I would have. Anyway, so I saw the pictures and my friend boothing, and I'm just like, I can't wait. I'm so excited. It's just making me feel very hyped. And I double checked my stuff again, my wig, and I wanted to make sure like my outfit is good. I had a lot of decisions on my outfit. It looks simple, but I went along with the long sleeves anyway. And I'm glad I did because it was cold and it was raining as well in the afternoon. Or actually the late afternoon to the evening. So, okay, let's fast forward to the second day. The second day, I woke up very early. Like the night, oh yeah, so on Saturday also, I was out with friends. So I did still go, but I had like an ample time to sleep. To at least still have some energy to eat lunch with friends. I had to go home early, so at least I don't feel like I'm going to feel very deprived, but a little emergency happened, so I had to stay out a little later. But I still had like a good amount of sleep. I slept for 8 hours. Okay. Checking something out. Stop for a bit. Hold on. Oh my gosh, hold on. I'm so tired. Oh. Okay. So yeah, if you guys have any comments as well with regards to Oshicon and how it was for you, feel free to speak up. It's fine. I will read it, and I want to just. I feel I want to go back. Can you take me back? I feel so quick. So yeah, so during the second day, I woke up early around probably 4 or 5 a.m. I know that was an ample time for me to fix my hair, fix my makeup. And my makeup was just very simple. I had to just add a lot of purple. But because of the wig, it wasn't really too obvious. But I think I did my part well of cosplaying myself. The contact lenses kind of made me feel a little bit disoriented. But I thrived. I still paved through the way of the contact lenses. And I thought I couldn't put it in my eye anymore. So I did everything, fixed my stuff, brought my wig, because I didn't want to wear the wig going there. Especially that I feel like I'm gonna sweat. Because it was... Oh, during that weekend, actually, the weather was still kind of rainy in the morning. But it stops in the middle of, like, the day, and then it starts raining in the evening. So, same thing happened for Sunday. So it was a little rainy in the morning. And then in the morning that I was about to leave, it was hecking hot. It was freaking hot and sunny, which was really, really great because I really wished and manifested that it was a good day. Even if it has to rain, please make the whole day at least worth it. It's like, I want sun. Give us sun. Like, even prior to the days, it was so... I was really trying to manifest, and even I did a little bit of a dance. I feel so dumb. The weather blessed us this past weekend and cursed us after. Oh, heck yeah. It's like the Monday after. The next day, Monday, was like, what? What do you mean it started raining again? What do you mean there's 2 low pressure areas in your Philippine area of responsibility? What? What do you mean? So yeah, we were very blessed. We were very blessed with the weather over the weekend. And very happy at least we get to go to the event without worrying about how to go home. Well, it did kind of happen in the evening, but it's still... like, had a lot of time before it actually rained in the evening for people to go home. Yes. Gosh. And then, yeah, so I went there. I was actually with someone, with a friend. If you saw someone wearing a cloak next to me, yeah, they were the ones I was with. I had the permission to say who it was, so it was created. I was with created during the event. We went together in the MRT. We went together on the train, met up on the train station, and went there together at the event. So surprise. So yeah, we were going through, when we got to the venue, we had to go and like had to get ourselves ready first. So I had to wear my wig, had to make sure my makeup's good. Mind you, I also had a little bit of dilemma. That's why I was late, was because of my mascara going all over my under eyes. So I'm just like, I'm so upset with that. I wish I've gotten earlier, at least to the venue. And then, yeah, when we got there, honestly, at first, I was overwhelmed already with happiness. I just didn't know where to go first. I was like looking around the area, and then I saw like the first panel was about to start, which was the Otaite 101. I was like, oh, friends! The friends are going to be on stage. I was Evo, Bindu, Prod Carl, and Durflo on screen, like on Discord. Bless Durflo for actually still... Like, I'm happy for him to actually also be there. Because, like, you know, time zones, since he's not in the Philippines. All of that, I was like, okay, what do I do first? Do I meet up with the friends before they start? Do I go to this booth? What am I gonna do? And then I'm like, okay, Rhea, let's just part ways. Then I think they said, Graded said, oh, please, let's part ways for, like, we can part ways and just go around. I already had, oh yeah, so what I did first, like, okay, I have to go to Kalalua's booth first because I had to get the You're My Oshi photo cards. So, yeah, I was also in the mission to go around and give photo cards to people aside from mine, and also like giving chocolate because I also have chocolate with me. I wish I bought more, but I think it lasted throughout all the day anyways for the chocolate. But my photo cards were empty. Every single one was gone. So I'm just happy. Yeah. So anyway, so I'm just like, okay, I have to go to Cal's booth first to get the cards. Rika, you're amazing. I hope you've been well. Thank you, Drum. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Yeah, I'm just like talking about my recent con adventure in Oshicon. And my thoughts about it and like how I was feeling. So yeah, I was like going inside to where the booth where Cal's booth was. I saw that the Cal's booth had a gacha, PHP Vtuber gacha, which I was there too. So like I really wanted to get myself, but after like first two, I saw you went. Proud of you. Thank you. So yeah, I got the cards, but then I wanted to buy stuff from Cal. So we were just like, yes, please do more, because I didn't get my first batch of me. I didn't get me in the first batch I bought. So I bought another one. I didn't get myself again. I got the rest of the gang, including Dubstep. But even Carl, because Carl was in the gacha. So if you guys don't know who I'm talking about, for those who are just like, not really into the VTubing sphere or just very curious of who they are, Carl Francis is a music producer. He's also one of the lead who led the audio tech and all of the sound tech in Oshicon. So let's salute that man so much. And the one if you got here by the starting screen, I already used one of his lo-fi packs as my BGM intro. Guys, please go to Carl Francis's Twitter. I posted it on my Twitter. I reposted it. They are having a 48-hour of the package of whatever theme that you like. The 3 themes that he already put on VGen. Go, shoo, get it. So anyways, yeah. So I was like, I got Carl and Dubstep. So Dubstep is like also from I can't pronounce the agency right. Is it Genia? I'm so sorry if I didn't say it right. But the same agency along with Cedric. So yeah, there I got them, but I didn't get myself. So I'm like, dang it. I wanted to get one more, but I said, okay, I think I need to roam around now. And I parted ways with Created. And then I had to go around and see what I had to buy. Mind you, I also am on a budget, so I had to only pick like the ones that are the places that I really wanted to go, or at least the booths I wanted to see. But I still roamed around like each booth to see what's up. And the one specific purchase that I do have that I really liked was the Ita bags. Oh yeah, I had to search for the shop from Bunyi. Bunyi, thank you so much, Bunyi, for saving an Ita bag for my Kaicho Pape. The Kaicho is Vermilion, so it's also a villain. I had like the Pape with me, along with me, and a plush of Momonga. So I can probably swap with both of them. I don't know. They have this. They are kind of the same size. I think Momonga is smaller. So yeah, I had to get that Ita bag. I'm going to narrate the places that I went to in not probably in order, because I don't remember if I went to a different booth first. Or before I went to Bunyi, but I do remember going around and wanting to look for Bainju and Evo, because they also have a booth together. They were selling their merch, but then when I got there, I forgot that it was the panel. So the only one was there was their other friend who was manning the booth. But I did before I bought any merch from them, I went to also Tindahan ni Yan Yan. I also went to the Doxables booth because those are also oomphs. Those are also friends. So I'm just like, oh man, I have so many people that I know in here. Oh wait, I remember when I got to the venue. See, I told you this is gonna be so off script. I remember when I got to the venue, not even going in yet. I already met some people. The first one that I met, trying to remember who they were. Hold on. Let me see if I recall. Because they were like, I was really over the moon when I was there. I'm trying to remember. Man, I'm so sorry if I forgot you. Oh yeah, I remember. I think it was... Yeah, it was a friend of mine that is also a Vtuber fan. And I think they're a fan of... yeah, it's Rosella. It's a Vtuber fan who's a fan of FSP. So they were there as well. Doing an Oshikatsu with friends for other FSP fans. I think it was Rizar specifically that they're a fan of. So I said, okay, I'll catch up with you later because I need to get in. So I had to go in first before. But at least I got to see them later, which is great. So when I got in, I had to go around and see what's up, where are the gachas. And then I went at the back. And that's where I saw Lady K's booth. Lady K and you with Akira. So that's where I kind of like, okay, I was still going around and saw whatever. I wanted to get the feel of the booth, the area first, so at least I get to remember who is where. And then, unfortunately, due to my budget though, I really wanted to join the Scuff Stump rally. But yeah, I couldn't afford it at the moment, but I will eventually. I just had a sudden expense. Low-key booth became the VTuber. Oh, your booth became the VTuber meetup place. Yeah, I did see a lot of like familiar faces as well going there, and yeah, and I still like that. I like as well with the venue. A lot of the people there were like giving away candies, giving away cookies, giving away baked goods, because I don't know. It just I feel the warmth, the welcome when you do that. Like, you don't have to. People giving candies, people giving snacks, people giving gummy bears, giving chocolate meek, and all that. It felt like a whole party, which was really fun. And I still stand by what I said, that it feels like a get-together more than just a convention. It felt like such a fun, grand ball of a party. With the vibes of the people there. And I'm pretty sure that, of course, in any convention, there would still be people that be not supposed to be there. But even if it did happen, because I did see from the Daijubu server that there were some people that a little bit had some trouble. And also some from artist friends that told me. I think it didn't feel like something like that happened. So it felt so safe. The area's so safe. We did see some security going around. And Cal did tell me, like, this one security guard was going around booths and asking for photo cards. And I'm like, oh, that's so cute. That was so cute. And singing along with the performances. Which was really, and I remember, but this was about like I would just like tell about it's like the end of the freaking event, but I was just seeing even the management just having fun. It's just really great. So yeah, I had to like go around, meet some people, met Akira and Lady K, and I had to see what there was like the concessionaire, the booth of the food and the drinks. I was really looking forward to the coffee. And then I had to meet up with Kose, another cosplayer, and also a VTuber streamer who was there, and another cosplayer. So the first interaction I ever had was with the cosplayer Sykes and another friend, and then another person that I think I met them for the first time. I'm sorry, I'm not good with names. Mark not safe from one lit. It was right next to you, Akira. It was really right next to you. Yeah, Norlene, you're one of them who was dressed up as the Lyra with a big bag of plushies. Or papes. Like, how are you bringing all of that? It's like, it's so insane that you've completed it. I didn't even recognize you at first. But I'm so glad that I'm like, wait, you look so familiar. And like, in any cosplay convention, whenever I see a familiar person, I'm like, is it Oof? Is it friend? Is it mutual? I do not know. But it will just dawn upon me that it's just you. So yeah, it's so nice to see you, Norlin. I'm just very happy. I'm very happy to see you. So yeah, we just had like I was trying to gauge on how do I promote as well YMO, You're My Oshi, and also of course like how do you do this photo card thing? How do you do this freebie thing? Also, this is like one of the first things as a cosplayer and a VTuber. I never gave away cost cards. I never gave away chocolates. I never gave away photo cards. Ever. For the years that I have been a streamer, the years that I have been a cosplayer, ever. So Oshicon was the debut to that moment. And I gotta say, I had fun. It was very last minute. Very, very last minute for me to make those photo cards for me. I designed the photo cards, hence why it looks so simple. But simple is great. Simple is fine. Because I was in a crunch. But I'm happy that it went through and I pushed through. And it's not too bad because it's only like 20. At least 20 cards. But I wish I bought more. It was great. Nice to see you too. Yay! Yeah, I gave some. Had to let other people know about your my Oshi. And I had to go next to my next agenda of that day was to go around more. And I think one of my viewers, Riot, Nexus, I don't know if they're here, but they're also one of the people who tapped me. Saying like, just like, the amount of people asking, hey, are you Rikka? Are you by the chance Rikka? Like, yes, who am I speaking with? So it's like, it was very weird. Being tapped by people calling me by my, like, I was in a cosplay and I did not hesitate to let people know of what I was wearing, of what I was doing, because I really want to meet people. But I didn't think that after probably a few hours, I felt so overstimulated and overwhelmed, but in a positive way. I was very happy, and still am, for seeing people, meeting friends. So yeah, Riot also tapped me. He was doing a ranking system with a big whiteboard with the Velcro on it, where they were ranking all the VTubers, probably VTubers that he knows, VTubers that he watched, and then eventually, I didn't know. Like, usually, I'm really not used to. I'm not really used to being a part of those things. Frankly, because who am I really? Who am I really? I am just a streamer who loves to play games with people, watch me play, watch me yap, and I've just been like, I love streaming. It's just one of the passions that I will never ever get out of, and also doing content like singing and voice acting. But it's my first ever passionate thing that I've ever done in my life. And the fact that someone put me in that box, because it was random. The rule was you have to choose one, and you have to remove. You can remove someone from that ranking if you don't believe that they're supposed to be, or they have to be the one you're holding supposed to be there. So I was trying to see if I could get myself. Well, that would have been a bit biased, but I was trying to see if I can grab myself because it was like just like a gotcha as well. And I got Roy Chiato. What are the odds? I mean, I like the guy, but I don't always watch him. I like his voice acting. So I just like, okay, where do I put you? And I put him somewhere in the the second row. But I forgot which rank is that. And they removed someone. And then they mentioned of what that other VTuber or what the other one I removed from. And it's like, no, wait, I have to put them back. And like, no, you can't put back. Oh, no, take backsies. Like, oh, man. And so I had to like put them and just stand by what I did. Like, put where they put them. I had to put the last guy. Sorry, whoever that was. So I roamed up more around after that. Met a bunch more people. And somehow in that event, let me see if I can recall what I did next. Oh yeah, because during the panel of the Otaite panel, I also met a few of my friends who were on the second day as well. That they went to the first day, Shizuki and another friend. So they're like we're with me in the long run. We were like getting separated, but also getting back together without even messaging, which is kind of fun because we can just bump into each other out of nowhere without even saying, "Oh, I'm here." It's like because the location is very cozy. And it's not that it's not that big, but it's enough like to even still have space to walk around is really the icing on the cake. Because I remember if in the years of being a convention goer and a cosplayer going there, the artist alley is always so cramped. I don't know. Like there are some areas that can still have some room to nudge, but it still feels so cramped. But again, it's because most of the conventions there is like an SMX or is in a bigger area or even like bigger than Wanayala. So I'm just like, I'm not like being comparing. Well, I cannot help it. It's just the venue and probably the people, because of how it's just all VTuber fans alike, just feels very safe. Everybody just, and then also like it's just like the right amount of people. Like it's my people. It was actually the perfect size. The fact we could breathe during. Oh yeah, man, that too. Like also normally, like you know how there's a lot of food concessionaires in conventions. Now it's just me comparing the freaking conventions and Oshicon. I'm so sorry, but I cannot help it. It's the standard now. It's my standard now. I hands down. So it's just more of, you know, that there would be a lot more people, and I'm pretty sure like it's also a good location if you just don't want to eat at those or get drinks from there. You just go down, you just explore. You're still in the venue. You get to eat, and there's like a lot of options because it's a mall. And compared to other areas, like it's just a small area and there's like stalls and it's always full. It was actually the wait, hold on, sorry. Veteran Congour experience feeling like it's not real because we felt so relaxed. Yeah, I swear it doesn't feel real to me at all. So right after that, so I had to yeah, it's just so surreal to me. Hold on. Let me just grab my water. My throat is starting to hurt a little bit. Hold on. Hold on. I have to hydrate. So yeah. Where was I? So yeah, I had like roamed around with friends, and then somehow I again, the funny part of this is I never contacted anyone. I never messaged anyone. I only knew the people who were going. That's who I was messaging to. But I did meet a few that were that were there that I didn't know. And like, oh, an artist friend of mine is also there with me, so they went along with me and the three of us. So we were just like keep going around, and like, mind you, that friend of mine, the artist, is also a fan of Evo, and I'm like, how about? And then so we were like, at first they were very shy about meeting them. And also because it's so chaotic, even if it felt relaxed, but I did see a lot of still kind of chaotic because of course your friends are also part of like panels, part of the performances, part of the team, and like seeing them go back and forth, like oh my goodness. And then also on my end at least, I was like trying to be an attendee who also wanted to let people know about our audio drama and also like giving freebies. And of course I'm not really fond of small talk, but I don't know, for some reason I can do small talk as much as I could. I don't want to make it feel awkward. I want to make the other person, at least both of us, feel at ease. And I'm like, I'm not shy in asking questions. I don't want to, because here's the thing. I will ask you who you are because I want to know who you are. I want to know who are you a viewer? Are you a friend? Are you someone that I've just forgot the name of because I don't see your face? You know, like, because people are, you know, on Twitter, you don't, like, there's some people who are really private. And just the fact that some of them approached you, like, even if, like, we're not always talking, or just some of them are just viewers, it's a very fulfilling feeling, you know? A very fulfilling feeling, especially like two of, like, I think one is said. I know most of y'all know said, because they're also in chat most of the time. Even if when they're working, right, they're in chat a lot. And the other one is right next to us. So it's like, I kid you not, I'm just happy that I met viewers, met like mutuals. Inside I was freaking out, social interaction, but here I was manning our booth for 2 days. Good job though! Because I also have like my other friend who was boothing, they are also a bit of introverted, a little bit shy, but then I'm like, I keep reminding them, hey, you gotta make yourself have your game face on, because of course you're going to talk to a lot of people. Given that you are a boother and also selling stuff, you have to market yourself, you know? But yeah, I mean, it's easier said than done, but at least it's a good reminder. And that's just, I'm just so proud of every single one of y'all. I'm so proud for you guys to actually just step out and be out of your comfort zone, having fun, and just like being more chill than anything else. And especially like Cal, I will not stress this enough on how proud I am of her. Because it's her first time boothing as well. And I'm pretty sure you two, I'm not sure, Akira, if you already had a booth experience. But anyone who I know who had their first experiences in Oshicon, I am so proud of every single one of you. And I did see posts regards to people like giving up on boothing because the booths are so expensive, or just like it's a small table. So I'm like, and then there's like, this is my booth first time in many years. I'm like, really? And I haven't had this feeling in a long time. So I'm just like, oh, I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you. Like, come on. It was my first time boothing too, because I've always been a goer than a boother. Yeah, it's like, as much as Oshicon is the first of many. Because I mentioned this as well when I was talking to the Daijibu server. Like, this is the first of many. And the first for everyone to feel that well-deserved feeling of just being with your people who are also passionate as you are. And just feeling all around safe. I really do hope that in the next few years, we still maintain that. Let's all behave. That's all I'm going to say. It's just, please. Please. Let this be the new mark. So yeah, it's like going there, it's like a first of everything for everyone. So just seeing my friend booth is really, really nice. So anyway, yeah, I'm just gushing. I want to tell the time frame of everything, like when I was there, but it's so hard not to praise the organizers, the people who were there, because they know for a fact, like, I know for a fact that a lot of them are also Vtuber fans. And they've researched it really well. The team researched it really well. And I just gotta say that they did their work. Despite all the, well, what happened with that other partner that was supposed to be the partner. It was a really big bump. A really big bump in the road, an obstacle, but they still panned through. They still paved through all of that. And yeah, so I'm just like looking around, and then I was like, again, just thinking of where to go. I think at that point, I remember after going to your booth, Akira, and Oshicon, and to the cosplayers, I didn't drop by to a lot of that first. I saw the meet and greet lines. I saw the people, or at least the VTubers behind those screens. I saw... Who did I see from afar? I forgot. But I do remember there was a girl. So I just forgot who was at that time slot, around 11 or 12. Or rather, almost 12 or 1. But yeah, I went over... I think at that point I was just going around. I was just roaming around, and I already kind of felt overwhelmed. Because one... people... I'm still not... I had this... I still, of course, felt a little overwhelmed with the people. But not in a negative way, but it's just more of a positive way. Because everybody knows anybody. I also dropped by Lumi's booth. But Lumi wasn't there. They were going around, I think. Like out of their post. So a lot of people were even like this is what I noticed, that a lot of artists that were manning the booths had so much freedom to roam around, also going to other booths. So refreshing to see, because of course at the end of the day, they're still also fans, so they want to see what's also there. And they never felt out of place. They weren't like in most conventions, like they're near the stage, it's so inconvenient, the loud music, or oh, I'm very far, I couldn't see what's going on because there's like a lot of other booths in the way, or like just you're not near the stage to see what's happening. And also, like, I gotta be honest, quite frankly, I'm so sorry. There are times that I just don't really pay attention to the program unless it's a good panel or a real panel. I've never been so locked in trying to see what's going to happen next. Yeah, but genuinely, to be fair, it's because the venue is really big. So I kind of understand that part. And I don't know, I guess it's a good feedback as well to how would they manage to make the artist feel a little bit belonging in the area as well, especially that there's like more than one hall. So I don't know how. I'm not good at those types of like thinking or strategizing of what layout is better. But yeah, it's just more of like, I guess it's just if you make it feel like they are valued as an exhibitor, then that would be great. So yeah, every con has their pros and cons. Pros and cons. But it's It's just it wasn't that. I guess it's nowadays. It wasn't that bad before though. With my experience before, it wasn't that bad. And then everything has just been coming out after the pandemic, and I'm like, what's going on? So anyway, yeah, I was roaming around. What was I doing here? Here's the thing. I'm trying to remember what I did in the middle of everything. I just took photos, actually. Took photos of standees, took photos of the panel, took photos of what I see, like the amount of Tim Tams that I was on top of the table of Vine Juice booth, the 3 Limondo cans that I'm seeing. I'm looking at pictures at the moment. I'm looking at pictures right now. Took photos with Vine Juice. I also took a photo of Norland's pape bag. Of all the papes that was on top of that stack. Like, oh my gosh, that's a lot. Even JP. Yeah, I see. Am I see? Is JP also there? I'm not sure. But I think one person mentioned it was in JP. The Tim Tam Tower at Vine Juice table, there's so much. Yeah, most of them are most of them are pasalubong. One of them is also, I asked Evo to if it's okay with them to buy. I haven't tasted it yet, and I'm planning to do a Tim Tam Slam. What a Tim Tam Slam? But since it's raspberry and coconut, I will, instead of coffee, I'm gonna use hot milk. It's just I'm trying to rest my voice a bit because it is already sore. I don't want to eat too much sweets. So I'm just doing my best to recover drinking tea and not too sweet coffee. So, but I did take a photo of that. I did take a photo of that tower. There are lots of different flavors. And then there's just one that stands out that says Golden Gay Time biscuits. I was curious about that one. Let's see. Who else did I go? Oh yeah, I did check the standees at the back, the Daijobu team and the guests and the headliners. And I went to take photos of the panels. That's a real thing. It's actually an ice cream. Golden Gate Time. What? Wait, really? Wait, I need to see this. Hold on. I need to see this. I need to know what this is. Golden Gate Time. That is interesting. Oh, it's an ice cream? No way! Ice cream snack that is made and distributed by the Streets Confectionery Company in Australia. Wait. I'm now curious. I'm so curious. What flavor is it? Hold on. I am on my browser. Their slogan is literally, it's hard to have a gay time on your... I need that clipped. I need that clipped. How do you do the automated thing? Hold on. I wanna know. I wanna... Wika, hi, Sid! Hi! I was just about... I'm just telling stories now. I'm talking in Ed of during the time that I saw everyone and also the booth of what I observed and what my thoughts are, and praising the Oshicon team as well. How's it going? I hope it's not too I hope you actually said I'm drinking it today. Well, later in a bit after I eat lunch. Because I know that you gave a reminder. I saw your post. But yeah, I will drink it today before I sleep because I've been having a hard time sleeping. Stop! Stop! I mean, yeah. I think I am. I think. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, it's also nice seeing you said. I was so surprised. Like, she is Source, trust me, bro. Okay, let me just hold on. I'm checking like my I'm checking the Golden Gate time still. Nice seeing you. It's nice seeing you too. Also, when I'm mentioning Golden Gate time because I saw the biscuit version of it on Bindu and Evo's table. I brought 2 cases. No wonder there was so many on the table. Okay, I'm looking at... Oh yeah, I remember now. While I was roaming around, it was already starting the performances of our friends, of all the VTubers as well, and the singers. I gave them 3, I gave Upis. You gave Ube 6? Said, give me most of them if you have another flavor, but if it's still peach, I don't mind. Look. Here's... Hold on. Here's a fun fact of my streaming career. I had... Sige kunin mo dito. I have also a viewer and also a mutual that I'm also like we were watching a different content creator, Rob CD. I met them through the guy because we were all in the same chat, and then we got like we got to be friends. And then just a segue on before I move on with the Oshicon thing. It was during Christmas time, or at least December, probably going December. This person also had cases of... I think this was when Lemondo was still... Not sponsored, by the way. I'm not sponsored by Lemondo, but I'm just gonna say. This guy also had packs of Lemondo cans. And then this was when it was starting to be promoted in the Philippines. And then he said, hey, do you want to get a few cans of Lemondo? I said, yeah, sure. And I think he gave me I don't remember how many, but it was enough for me to last the next year. Shut! Riot, hello! Oshicon felt like a big party with mutuals. Exactly, I said this just now. I did say the same thing. It just felt like a big grand ball of a party. Delimondo, like the no, not Delimondo, Lemondo or lemon sour, the canned lemon sour. So yeah, I got lemon sour, like so many, as a gift as well. It lasted me through all like a few months, or at least a few weeks. I don't know if it was months, but it was good. And then having the same experience from a mutual and a viewer is just insane to me. How I keep getting Lemondo. I think at this point Lemondo sponsor me. I just love lemon sour, and I actually tasted lemon sour in Japan. I could not forget it. So even having it the nearest, in the cheapest way, the nearest that I can remember that I was in Japan, I would get that. Get Lemondo for like, hey, I mean, why not? Dang. So, where was I? Yeah, it was like at the part where I'm already watching the performances. So I saw Kuniho, and other mutuals, also the guests, other VTubers, other V singers, and then the second part of the performances. Mind you, I don't remember if I was still like promoting. I think I was also still promoting around the cards of YMO to some booths. Like, not really, but my plan was at first was just to look around and see the merch. And then I don't know, but people were asking me, "Hey, how are you? Who are you cosplaying?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm cosplaying myself," which is such a weird sentence to say. Yeah, I was buying stuff, and that's where also I kind of encountered Bunny, the one who made the crocheted Ita bag. So, I was happy seeing her cosplaying Marilyn. She was so pretty. in that outfit. And then like there was like small areas where you could put your little puppies in, having a small tea party. I put Kaicho there, and then had a little video because they wanted memories. Wait, which friend? I had a lot of friends with me. Oh no. I just met them through Twitter. Because they were promoting their crocheted Ita bags, and I wanted one for Kaicho. I wanted one for the puppy. So I'm like, oh, they actually put one aside for me because I am sure going to buy the bags or the bag because the Ita bag you can actually put a small image that looks like they have can badges inside, and also like it's very functional. You can put like one little can badge, an actual pin inside the bag just to make it look like the puppy has a stuff in it, which is really, really adorable. And I really like those miniature things that are functional for your little Oshi katsus. So I'm just like, okay, I really gotta have this. So I got it, and they really put one aside, and they even gave me a file of if I want to change the can badge to Kaicho, because the one that's on their bag is Marilyn. Is their Twitter account is one as well? I might consider buying one for... Yes! I will actually... Okay, hold on. Let me find their Twitter. Their name is Bunyi with a double B. Here's their Twitter account. So if you guys want to pre-order from her, go to this link. Yeah, I'm posting on both YouTube and Twitch. So you can buy most of it. I think most of them are actually, a lot of the people are kind of pre-order, like doing post-con pre-orders just to like sell the leftovers. Or some of them are gonna be either in other conventions or they're gonna go to Crossmania. So this one, I'm not sure. I think they have pre-orders open for most of the photo cards that they have. I don't know when they're going to do crochets because, of course, as you know, crocheting is not really easy. So I don't know if you can ask her if you're planning to buy from her. Just make sure to support her. And then I think it had a lot of traction from a lot of Niji fans, Holo fans, or anyone who has their own like Nuis that they can bring in. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna use that a lot when I go out. I'm gonna bring my puppy and just show them, hey, look, they have a little bag in here. So yeah, I visited them. I don't remember if I gave them chocolate in the card, but I'm pretty sure I don't remember. I just bought from them, and then I went to another boother. Oh, their name is Ju. I forgot the other one, the artist of the other one who asked me if I was who I was cosplaying. And then I mentioned myself. I mentioned where I stream. I mentioned like, I don't know if I remember. I mentioned stream, but I just was trying to promote You're My Oshi as well. Saying my spiel of like the synopsis of the story. And just so happens like it's just like they were very curious about it, and I said, okay, here, who do you like the most? And they, of course, one of the cast, Boss, who is casted by Evil Light, they're the ones who was also in the venue, and it's like, oh, if you want to get to know, there's also one of our cast members here is Evil Light. It's right over there on the corner for Bainju and Evil Light's booth. Yeah, and they're also like, so there were 2 booths, by the way, that has the photo cards out in the open if you really wanted to get it from them instead of me. That was in Kalalua's booth, Kalalua and Museum's booth, and the other one is Bainju and Evil Light's booth. So, when we had like a report when I went to their booth, they said that Boss's cards are gone. So I'm like, okay, that makes sense. And as for my side of the cards, like, I was just giving them out, boom, 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 boom. Even like, okay, do you want to choose one or do you want to choose all of them? Because you can have all of them. You can have all the designs. Just make sure to promote and watch while we're doing already production 3 or the 3rd episode, like the 3rd episode productions and blah 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 blah. So it started to becoming more comfortable for me to say it. I got handed all of the YMO cards when I dropped by their booth on day 1. Did me get to watch the episodes when I got home after day 2. Yay! I'm happy. It worked. Yes, it's still kind of it's still like we still have 2 episodes out, and we're still trying to see. I'm not sure. We're still ongoing with, like I said, we're still ongoing production for episode 3, and I just can't wait. I just love voicing. I'm only one of the recurring cast, but I'm just happy to play a role in this, and just so proud of everyone who's worked hard on it. So even the ones who designed the characters, they worked so hard for it. I'm proud. I'm really proud. Music, even like the music. Again, shout out to Prod Carl for helping with, with the Still Out There. And also Hikari Dive for doing the top liners and the lyrics. And I mean the credits are in the show, in the videos as well at the end. You will see who did what did who, in the terms of the casting. So everybody worked so hard. So seeing that and promoting it in Oshicon, given that the name of the show is You're My Oshi, is so cute. You're My Oshi at Oshicon. Amazing. So yeah, I give a few to the boosters as well, and gave them a few snippets of it. And I'm so sad. I just realized it after I left, because I was just literally looking around. I did not buy something from them. And I usually want to, like, if I engage in that much, I usually buy something or like get something from people. But I feel so embarrassed not getting anything from them. But I did give them a follow, because I did saw them on Twitter. Did see them on Twitter. Yes, I did. I just mentioned before you came here that I was part of an Oshi tier list ranking in the event. So, I told the story of how I removed one no take backsies and had to put Roy Chiato in that one tier. So yeah, I was just like, And I most of it is just really walking around. Yeah, it was like at the start. I imagine a little bit bit further at the start before you came in. And now I'm thinking, what else do I have to remember? That's why I'm looking through photos on my phone. Oh yeah, the performances. So one of the first performances, I think Kuniho, and then also Bainju singing her original song. Seafoam, please stream Seafoam on YouTube and Spotify. Support Bainju. She really worked hard on that song. It's so beautiful. Man, this is just a stream full of promotions as well, because there's a lot of content, a lot of people who are also very hard at their work, that I feel like everybody deserves praise. Everybody deserves credit, you know? And then singing Seafoam with a lot of people. For now, I'm going to do something. I'll see you later at the next VTuber. Okay, bye! Bye, Riot. Thank you so much. Thank you for dropping by. Yeah, I was like seeing, like, I was behind Bainju while watching her performance. She was taking a video, and I'm just like, oh, I'm so proud of you. I feel like a proud mom. So seeing them, I did hear a few people also sing the song, the chorus. I was singing the song because it's such a beautiful song. I have it on my playlist now. It's also on Spotify. Oh yeah, I remembered why as well that I dropped by to that booth with who asked me, because they have like a little Oshikatsu area where they said it touches grass. So it's kind of funny. I put Kaicho there. And then oh yeah, after that, it was like we were roaming around, and then it was already Evo's turn in performance, I think. I forgot the order of who's performing who. Oh, hello, Pichu. I hope I'm saying it right. Thank you so much for dropping by. Hope you have a snack and a drink in handy. Hope you have enjoy your time with me. Nice to see you. Hello, hello. Ah, my throat. Excuse me. I'm just telling and recalling all of the things that happened in Oshicon over the weekend. I'm just so happy. I've just been very happy about everything that happened. I didn't realize I've already been streaming for an hour and a half. Let's just drink some water. I hope you're staying safe. You're in the Philippines, please. Stay safe. It's been raining a lot now that we do have a storm that's already turned into a storm. Oh wait, I have my pepakwa. Hold on. Give me one moment, please. And because I had a lot of candies, and one of my friends who were with me, they knew that there's gonna be a lot of screaming, so they bought like candy, like pepakwa. So I'm like, oh god, I need this. So it's like how do you say this? It's like throat coat for some people. It also helps with the soothing the throat if it's too sore or if you need to perform. It's actually being used by a lot of singers if they have like they're coming up with something. Where is this? First. Oh, and by the way, all of the candies and all of the snacks, when I was already fixing everything, I put them in a bag. And the bag, do you know what the bag is? The bag that I put it in is an on live bag that I got from a year ago. So at least it kind of feels like I was there in spirit. I never tried pepakwa before. I don't remember what the taste was. Here, hold on, I'm grabbing it. Mmm. Hmm. Oh, it's not too bad. Tastes like menthol cola. I like it. Oh. Feels nice too. Excuse me that I'm talking this way. Because I have the candy in my mouth. Anyway. So yeah, it was I'm gonna look through photos so at least I know the time frame of everything. I saw that Evil was already performing while we were at in the booth, or at least in the middle of the hallway or in the aisle. Seeing him perform Otsubi! Evil Light, you're so amazing! Him doing a screamo. So top tier. Ends! Hi! You just got into a good time. Hello, Ends! So nice seeing you at the event. So nice seeing you in Oshicon. Wasn't too long, pero it's also nice seeing, at least, it's been a while as well, you know? Nice seeing you too. Yeah! Also, congrats on your first booth in On Live! I saw your post and I'm like, dang. Ends is going out there. And I just mentioned a while ago. Thank you, I'm dead. Do it again! Do it again! Because like one of my friends who also attended, I think they also attended On Live before going to Oshicon on the first day. They wanted to get me. They wanted to get me. Buy my sticker. Or at least your sticker from like of me. But I think they said I was sold out. Or I don't know. I don't know if I was right. I don't know if it was from another booth in Oshicon. But they messaged me on the first day, so it is definitely there. So yeah. Good evening, morning, Rika. I'm supposed to be asleep, but I wanted to say hi. I'm glad you had fun over there. Yeah, it was so fun, Blue. It was so fun. Yeah, Evo performed. I forgot the other song. I just saw the I think it was Otsuki. Wait, I'm gonna play the video. I'm not sure if you're gonna hear it. Yeah, I don't think I videoed the others. I did take a photo of Sella as well when they were performing. A lot of mutuals, a lot of friends, a lot of our circle were performing in Oshicon on that time slot of around 2 to 3 p.m. and I was so happy. I'm gonna con prep for 1 year. Yeah, you better. Go and booth next year and Oshicon ends. We need you there. That's Oshicon 2027. So I think after the performances, like even during the performances, I also had some people tapping my back, or at least suddenly like going right in, like even just, I'm very glad people knew my boundaries of like being spooked, because they're very careful, like, hey, are you Rikka? Like, yeah, that's me. And then they're like, yeah, one of them was said who approached me very nicely, talking about like trying to give me the lemondo. Yeah, they were like so there were people very, very nice to approach and ask who if I was Rikka, and I said yes. And yeah, also while Evo was performing, I did see another friend of mine, Sinavoya, a Void Vtuber friend of mine. They're also cosplaying themselves, which I'm very glad. I'm very happy for her. They gave me a few stickers. I gave them my photo cards and chalknut. And then they were like, we were just like getting together. Like I have friends with me at the time when I met her, and the fact that most of them say, "Oh, it's oomph. Oh, it's mutual. Like they follow each other on Twitter, but they never really talked in real life. So it's like a chance for them, like my mutuals and their mutuals. We're all big circle, pile of mutuals in that freaking circle, in the Oshicon, and that's what I think it was said that it felt like a big party. I was like saying the same thing. It's so cute, yeah. Like everybody was like, "Oh, I'm too shy to approach you, but I know that you're also my moot on Twitter. You're my oomph." There were moments when I was hanging out by Tindahan ni Yan Yan and near Banju's booth. We were just like, of course I did see Carl. I saw, what else did I see? I saw you, and then I actually saw Sushi as well. I saw Sushi in Minuhana's booth. I would initiate a convo if I know them though, unless I've talked to them before. Yeah, and that's fair though. If the thing is, I wouldn't know if it's you if I didn't see you like post something. If you're okay with approaching, and if you're not comfortable with that, it's either I approach slowly and then I would ask nicely, or not, I would just not do it at all, just to respect their space. Because that's the thing, even if we're all like very familiar with each other, that's why the boundary card was an important thing in the whole event. When Bibe made that, I felt like it was such a big important part of like, how do you approach this person without spooking them. And I did see a few feeling a little guilty or feeling a little shy, because they were shy to approach people even though they knew who that was, and they know that they're very open, like that person is open to meeting people that they're with, or at least the people that they interacted online. But you know, that's just the start. Like those types of events are chances for you to step out if you really want to. Oshicon, with my superior intellect, estimate it is gone at plenty of Oshis. Hi, Pinky. Well, for starters, it is what it is. We live by the name. I think everyone and anyone in there had their Oshis, even in friend groups. Hi, how you doing? It's a recent Vtuber event that I attended with a lot of friends that are also there. So I'm just like telling my story and stating my experience. How's it going though? Nice to see you in chat. So I met Xenoboya. Did you have fun? I did. I really did. I had so much fun. I got overstimulated for the first time in a while. It was positive. It's positive. Like, I claim myself to be an extrovert. And I have introverted tendencies, but I never really put it out there. But this is the first time that I felt like I want to crawl. Or at least go into a hall, an area where I need to stay, at least calm down. But that's not a bad thing. Because I know some people will say that it's a bad thing. But it's for me, it's just, that means I enjoyed it that much. I enjoyed it that much. Because I was talking, like, let's say there's one area, I think this was, I met Kirarin. Another mutual friend of mine. Another VTuber as well. I met Kirarin out of nowhere in the middle of, like, I think near the entrance. And after meeting Kirarin, and then another person came in who I know. And then while also another, I think I was talking to that person a little bit. Sir J of VTuber News Drops just walked by and calls me, Rika? Oh, hi, Sir J! Like, hold on! Like, three people in a span of a few seconds that I just need to chill. I want to talk to everyone, but I'm only one person. And some of the people that I talked to is like a long overdue meetup, because in terms of like other conventions, if I say, oh, I won't, if they tell me, oh, this person is here, they want to see you, like, okay, but I didn't get to see them because it's either we don't have time, we have our own thing, or just they're like, we just don't have the energy to see other people anymore because it was just a day. But this one is just like, you have 1 minute, it's there another person, the other person is over there, and then another person is over here, and then someone is calling over the other side. Like, hold on. Yeah, so much people, so much friends. Yeah, so much friends. So many friends. And I'm just very happy about it. Then, honestly, Eds, I didn't even think I'd see you there. Because I know you were busy the day prior. And if you had the energy to go. But I'm glad that I did. And then just so happens that I see you without even that. I mean, I announced it on my VTuber account. But I wasn't expecting much of seeing people. Like, because I got used to conventions. Let's say, let's say Cosmania. I'm used to not seeing them, even if we promise to see each other. Yeah, you saw? Yeah. Hi, Mitsu! Hey, bro, good morning. So I'm just saying, I'm already at the part where, like, I met so many friends, like, to a point, like, 1 second I was talking to one person, and then another person comes in, and then another person just swoops by and says, Rika? It's so funny to me. Oh, hold on. Someone's knocking at the door. Give me 1 moment. Okay, sorry. My mom knocked. Imagine not seeing Rikka as Rikka. Well, honestly, with my cosplay, I wasn't even thinking of wearing the wig anymore because I remembered so clearly when I was planning it. I just wanted to dress up as myself, like even just like a theme, not really wearing with the wig, wearing contacts, wearing anything that's related to what I am here in this PNG. Oh, disclaimer, I am a PNG today because my webcam is borrowed by my uncle who's using it for his interview, for a job interview. That's why I'm a bouncing picture right now. But it's just... Oh god, hold on. My mom's talking again. Oh, hold on. Sorry, my mom knocked again to show me her little mini fan that she bought. Let me read. Imagine not seeing Rikka as Rikka. I mean, yeah, like I said, I wasn't really planning to cosplay as myself. When I was planning it, I was like having like thoughts like, there will be so many people. I don't think anyone would notice anyways. And then like, lo and behold. And like, I was just having a hard time thinking about how do I manage to buy another wig because I have budget problems. And like, I mean, now I'm like just really, really budgeting because I really want to plan things ahead on places that I want to go, places, do things like I want to do. So it's a little hard to manage, but I got it through, and I got to manage to cosplay as myself, Vtuber self. So I'm very happy to pull through. Conventions are super duper scary for introverts. Yeah, I've heard. Yep. That's why when I have friends with me that are introverts and they're shy to take pictures in conventions, like, oh hey, you want me to pull you in? Come on, let's go. Hey, here's my friend. They're shy, but they wanted to take a photo with you. Is it okay? Unofficial meet and greet of Rikka Takumi at the... Oh no. I think it's everybody's own version of meet and greet. It's like, everybody had their own meet and greet. I mean, they're the official ones, but I feel like a lot of other VTubers that were there had their own meet and greet, especially if you're a boother. So yeah, I think that's maybe. So I think after that whole chaos of meeting people in a few seconds time... Now that's a stretch. No, I'm not. That's too much. I'm scared. So, what was I? Where was I? Because there's so many restaurants opening up pa naman nearby us. Wait, what? Hold on. Why? Wait. I forgot what it prompted for me to mention. You mentioned that. Hold on. Oh, the budgeting? Oh, yeah. That's why I've been planning to save money. Para makapag-ipon ako to all of those places. Bigla ako napatagalog. Visit. Sorry. I forgot. There's not... Excuse me to the non-Filipinos out there. My bad. But yeah, I did put a warning in my in my titles anyways. Irresponsible purchase next month. Wait, what? Why already next month? Hold on, there's already a response. How is it irresponsible if it's already like a planned one next month? Rikka Oshikatsu budget? Ah man. Dude, the amount of cafes I want to go to. Hold on, let me see. I'm taking a look at my photo gallery for me to remember the things that have happened in between Oshicon. So, Pre-order for a game. Collector's edition. Oh! Good luck. Good luck. Good luck with that, Akira. Didn't try. And you should have. It's actually really, really good. I don't understand. It's so approved by me. I'm so happy that there's good coffee. Oh, I got an achievement for Restream having 100 messages in the chat. Okay, that's great. Budgeting more like, where did the money in my wallet go? Oh yeah, like you just like, it's like that meme where you open your wallet and you just see like something fly out and it's not money, unfortunately. Yeah, and I think, I don't know if Sed is still here. Sed, if you tried the coffee, did you try the coffee? Cafe Civica? I cannot, here's the thing. I'm so happy that there's like a specific coffee connoisseur in the event. Because I don't remember if ever, I just remember milk tea for some conventions. But I think they do have for the 1 liter. I'm not sure. Akira, you're the one next to the booth. Did you see if there is any? I think it's also because the coffee isn't too strong. It's not strong. It's not too sweet. It's not too sweet. And it's like enough for you to drink it at fast. But since I'm a person who likes to sip their coffee slowly and take it easy because I have really bad palpitations, so good to you if you don't. Yeah. It smells so good. And you just had to buy. Yeah, it's so good. I mean, I wish I had a 1 liter, but honestly, I don't think I can drink that much. But yeah, I was happy to have my coffee nonetheless. Yeah, it's not strong. It's not too strong, it's not too light. It's just the right amount for me to actually drink it properly and appreciate it. Yeah, I agree. I think I'm having ads in 30 seconds. Hold on. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah. Oh my gosh. So during Mitsuru's post-con stream as well, during Mitsuru's con, we mentioned that we were really loving the coffee in Cafe Civica. So I searched it up on where they are. I searched it up in where it is, their socials. Same with Nyob, actually, with Not Your Ordinary Bites. I saw my friend, my other VTubing friend, eat the bulldog with the sausage. And it smelled so good. And at the time, I wasn't eating lunch yet. And I felt like, oh man, I'm not good with bulldog, but it smells so good. And other people can vouch. I think Cal did mention that the food there is also really, really good. So, hands down, I would go back to eat those. The new sausage and fries was my sustenance the whole weekend. Yeah, oh my gosh. It's so good. It smells so good too. Like, I can smell the food. And it's not like very... The ventilation as well was really good because you didn't smell like you just came out of a kitchen. Most of the time there are people like there are some concessionaires like that. But it's really nice. Coffee must be boiling lava super sweet because I'm a child, cannot handle bitter drinks. I mean, I can't handle bitter drinks too, but if I want to drink something sweet, I just rather make my own chocolate milk. Or just make like a drink that isn't caffeine. Hello! Hi! Welcome to the stream. Flores Vanti. Sorry, Vanti. I don't know. I'm sorry saying it wrong. VT, nice to see you. Hope you have a snack and a drink in handy. Hope you enjoy your time with me. Your first time chatter. Nice to see you. Welcome. Oh my gosh, there's so many people now. I cry. Yeah. Girls, you can make chocolate. Yes, you can. You can make your own chocolate milk, Pinky. Get I usually, if you want to make it simple, use like chocolate powder and then mix it with hot milk. That's hot, like chocolate milk. Pretty much it. I was also at Oshicon. We are friends in Discord. You're in my Discord. Wait, oh! Wait! Yeah, I remember! I haven't really been very active, but hello, nice to see you. Did you go on both days? Hello, Norris. Hello, welcome. Hello. Sorry, with a big ass carton of Chucky being bought at 7-Eleven. Look, you want to do that. Chocolate bar? If you want. I think there's some that use actual chocolate bars. If you melt it. There are people who use either powder and another variant of chocolate drinks, or others that can actually use tablea or the tablets of chocolate and then put it with hot milk. It's hot choco or chocolate milk, or up to you. I don't know. That's how I do it. I just usually put the powder in and then use hot milk. How did we get to chocolate milk? Anyways. Also, hold on. Okay. Welcome to the people that are coming in. My name is Rikka. And to also the people who are just chatting and talking about chocolate milk. Hello. Everyone who went to Oshicon, welcome to state your experiences. I'm very happy to see everyone. And to those who are not in the Philippines and are just wondering, what is an Oshicon? Oshicon is obviously by its name. It's a VTuber convention that is, well, supporting your Oshis in a convention. So yeah, that's it's one of the first conventions. Well, it's not the first VTuber convention, but we do have OnLive. But this is the first convention that was like, it's called Oshicon. I think this is gonna be like side by side, can be like OnLive. I would have stayed in Fancy Numan said, oh man, Daru, it was so fun. I have never been so happy to sing beer with a lot of people in the same area. So if people are confused, we're talking about a VTuber, one of the performers, Panda Bread. I think you've heard of her. Also collabing with a lot of different VTubers, even in Niji or even in Hollow. She performed a set list that are very, very Filipino coded. And, well, there's one with Gangnam Style and Teach Me How to Dougie, but I missed those parts. I got to the part where she was already singing the, like, ooh la la. You don't talk about spending in cons. I spent 900. I've heard, and Cal did say that. I didn't know that you got me. Cal said that you spent 900 pesos for the gacha. Man, dude. Said an Umbral with that. Oh yes, I saw the video. I didn't see them up front because it was really, like, I was right at the back at Cal's booth. Yes, Taurus, yes. I'll try to be, I'll try to interact more in the server, but I'm just lurking most of the time. But nice to see you. Thank you so much. Yeah, wait. Umbral also, and OnLive, I think I remember them dancing and said as well. But I didn't know it was them. I'm not very much familiar with Zed and Umbral and OnLive. But I do remember it was also Evo's performance when they were dancing. You got Carl from the I got Carl and dubstep in my third, I think, or second pull. But I didn't get myself. I'm very sad, but I'm just happy that people are enjoying. I think, I don't know, people, I don't know when the PH VTuber gacha started becoming a thing. within the community. It's just very funny. But I'm glad it did. You got her. Yeah, you got a me. You got me. When did you get me? Which poll? How many polls did you get? Oh yeah, Lumi. Yeah, I think I did see one of the first from Lumi, but I think there are other with Minuhana as well and Mayu. And then it just suddenly went through a lot of the artists in the PH VTuber community. Oh yeah. Lady K is one of the pioneers in going to the PH VTuber gachas. Because they get to get they pull all the stops to get everyone. It's amazing. Shout out to Lady K. Oh my gosh. Ah yeah, I did see that too. I have enough designs to make a gacha, but I hate gacha because I'm unlucky. What? No, and you should. If you want to get back that that's what you spent at Cal's booth. She got Taiga. Oh yeah, she got Taiga. I think Taiga, if I remembered, I was talking to Evo. Taiga is at Lady K's place for temporary. But she's now like she has has a lot of videos when she's getting ready. Just Taiga at the back. Yeah, because I know Evo was the one who actually did the bidding for Taiga, but I don't think Evo has a place to put him anywhere. Wait, what? Taiga and her standee got home first. I can't. I mean, that's fine. They deserve the VIP treatment after being bid. They have to have their luxury ride going home first. So you had to like pull a service or Grab or to get them home. I don't know. How is it going to be, like Lala Move, or is it going to be a Grab Express? I don't know. Hi Don! Hi! Nice to see you! Welcome! Oh my god, I'm smiling so hard. There's so many people now. It feels like Oshicon again. Like, it's just the post-con experience. We let her car go first. Then we had dinner with our booth mates. Oh, okay. Then we got home after 2 hours. That is so funny, though. That is so funny. The PCD is strong. Also, yeah, mind you, I've also been to conventions a lot, like I mentioned, but it's been a while since I felt like a post-convention depresso. Like, I mentioned this earlier on, but it's the first time I've had in a while. I usually feel this when I go to concerts, not conventions. Or even just like normal, like small events, like cup sleeve events. But it's not even as strong as this one. Come on. I already miss it. I can't wait. It's okay, this is unofficially a Oshicon Day 5 we're having right now since we're still talking. Yeah, we're still talking about it up till now. Right, Akira? It's just, I feel this feeling is for more. I may sound like I'm exaggerating. And people may think I'm overreacting, but it is. I do feel these types of excitements on concerts. Because you know that it's just a one-time thing. And you want to take advantage. Want to make sure that it's all worth your while. Aw, dang. Oshicon team is gonna have a run for their money. Yeah, it's also the community. The community is everybody is just has a big part in it. No, no. Yeah, it's just it has the passion of everyone, the strong feeling of just being in the same space of everyone, not everyone judging you or like not making you feel like you're weird just because you like these anime streamers on screen, like bruh. I'm saying that in a sarcastic way because there's like those type of comments. Blah, blah, blah. Still laugh like an idiot when I see that one picture of the mobile club when you're about to leave. When you get to see our Oshis and I don't know, it makes me want to work harder in what I do. Honestly, I was supposed to say this. I haven't even finished my experience about like during the event, but at most overall, I did only meet like a lot of people. I took photos with some of the mutuals that are big. It's also in Daijobu. I met some people in Daijobu. Like, how can I be at this up front and center with people that I actually looked up to? So like, it just makes me feel like after that event, it makes me want to work harder. I want to become a better content creator. And I swear to God, I don't know. I haven't been streaming in a while, and I still will gauge my energy whenever I stream. But I have already been thinking and planning ahead of how do I stream consistently, like even just thrice a week, with my energy and with my busy schedule. So it's just really seeing those people, especially with the performances at around 5 p.m. for Daijobu stage, having that sense of community and just being all together like that just makes me feel on fire. So I want to work harder, but I also need to be very smart about this because of course I want to put myself first. And even the art, yeah, also it's not just the VTubers. It's like I'm seeing all your, don't worry, I'm reading everybody's messages. It's just I'm trying to keep up. Even if everyone, like let's say you're an artist or you were just like an upcoming streamer, I saw a few of my friends like, oh, like there's some like, let's say they did not break even for those 2 days, or at least for the first 2 days, or the first day or the second day, whatever. They didn't feel defeated. That was one of the first times I've ever seen so much fire in an artist that even if they didn't even break even, it was enough for them to know what to do. It's enough for them to know what's the next step. But, you know, it's like, you know, you learn from those things. You learn from those experiences. And even if, like, you know, you got in the, you got in the red, but it was still fun. It was a fun experience. And you were in the same space of people that you actually know. And you know that are in the same interest. Being in a space like this, and given that all of, like, it's also kind of a breath of fresh air from all the drama, from all of the situations, also in the country, not just in, like, you know, hobbies, but it's just like something to feel like you can breathe. Evo's performance made me motivated to do a cover, and I can't sing to save my life. Oh, you know who to reach out. Like, a lot of people will help you out. So it's like just a matter of trying your best. And let's say it's not your thing. You have a lot of support around you. And you can do better every single time if you think you want to do better right after that. Artist this time was legit. I want to booth again immediately after. Didn't even think I'm so tired. I want to booth for quite some time. Exactly. Some people get burned out after a con experience. But, you know, it's also the same way where I saw a post. I mentioned this earlier, but you guys weren't here yet. I saw a post earlier of someone posting I haven't booth in years, and like probably before pandemic, it was the last convention that they did. I forgot who it was, but they mentioned about I haven't felt this way, happy this way in a convention in a long time. It's a non-verbatim, but it's just, and also for people who says this is my first convention and I've never felt so happy being in this one. And also, yeah, just seeing them being so happy with their experience and not being thrown away, like in some cases, like in usual conventions, like you know how smaller ones are too, and the ones that got canceled when you thought they were actually treating you, but they're not treating you, right? I'm not treating anyone. What do you mean? And there's like it's so different. Hi Yaka! Oh my gosh, hello people! Hello. Just chill, we're here just talking, just chilling, recalling Oshicon. I'm not sure if you attended earlier in the Philippines, but it's a Vtuber convention. The debut of Oshicon of 2026. So I think in the future cons you will say, I was there! I was one of the OGs! I'm sorry, I'm just... At this point, I'm just feeling I'm just rambling on. Oh, sure, Mitsu, no worries. Yeah, I'm just rambling a lot about things. I'm happy. I'm just very happy. Also seeing familiar names in the chat. This is my first stream after like 3 weeks. When did I last? I think it was back in July. Yeah, because I haven't really streamed in a while either. I haven't really been motivated to do, but after Oshicon, oh my gosh. Yes. Same here. I actually do want to attend on live still. But the fact that the whole thing with the dates, it was unfortunate, but hopefully next time, like I think I did see Roar Girl's little personal message. Well, not little, it's a long message, but they did say they're gonna try reach out to them to talk about the date in the next year. So I'm like, yes! I wanna go back to on live as well and also support friends. I think I'm probably just gonna be attending more VTuber conventions from now on. Well, not from now on, but it's gonna be one of the priority cons that I really want to go to. Yes, I agree, Daru. I agree. Agree? Did I say agree? I don't remember. Hold on. I'm overwhelmed. Hold on. I think this is the same feeling that I felt in Oshicon, that I'm just very excited that I get overwhelmed. Stop! For the minute. No! Okay, guys, everybody hydrate. Because I'm also drinking water right now. But excuse me if I'm getting too excited, or excuse me for being a bit too hype. I'm just very happy. It's just how I am. For those who are kind of lost, don't worry guys, this is just... If you have been to a convention before, and then having like a good experience with a new one, you can't blame the person to feel all giddy. Because of all of like... I can't say worse, because a lot of cons have their pros and cons, like I said. Have their goods and their bads. But it's just like, this one just really really is, again, a breath of fresh air. So if you ever... I just hope, like, is this going to be a new mark for a lot of conventions, like a blueprint to come back to how it was? Because before, like I said, Akino has been here for a while. He heard what I said, but there's like a lot of conventions have like really we're really good, but then suddenly just spikes down. A lot of them, especially like I think I saw 2 just got canceled in a span of how many years? And don't get me started. Oh my god. Wait. Excuse me. Yeah, APCC. Yeah, I've heard of that too, but I'm not into much of the pop culture as much. How do you say this? Yeah, it just hits different. So if man. There were a lot of good potentials, but just really got too greedy for some people. Okay, I drank my water. Hold on, I need to track that. I don't know. What is that convention that I'm talking about? Oh, that other one too. Oh yeah, that one too. Man, actually I've forgotten about that one. I was there on the second day, and I had a stream also. Thanks for the tip for planning content. There's so much plans going in my head of how this weekend fired me up. Yeah, Daru, just... even if you have a lot of things going on, just write them down. Take it slow. Because even if you try to remember them all and you think, oh, I got everything, then you'll forget later. Because you didn't execute them already as soon as you do it, as you remember it. I learned that lesson hard. But if you do rely on your memory just for that, then that's great. But for me, I cannot. Oh man, Akira, I'm so sorry. I did hear about the lines. That's why when I was with my friend, I was cosplaying as Kotoka. And she was the Meloko. We were in a casual outfit. We didn't want to get out. We didn't want to get out of the venue because if once we go out and we have to fall in line, I will not get back in there, I swear. We knew. And we were very early. We knew we had to be there very early. Gosh, from one bad convention, like that was like one of the... I don't know, I don't even remember if I ate. I just know I just drank water. Hi Rika on break from work. Hello. Hi Sed. Yeah. I was like, we were just talking about like conventions that got really, really good at first. That's why I'm just like very hopeful for this. Ang chika nga. Red Bull only. No! You know what? I wish like there was someone selling water as well and like, I don't know, selling water in the cafe. I don't know if they had water though. They just had coffee. But I had to buy some water outside. Said that I heard that you also danced. Said I didn't know that you were a part of the dance crew in front of Umbral. Iconic. Oh wait, that's the Nyob. Okay, that's good. I didn't go to Nyob, unfortunately. I had to eat out with friends. But it was, I just know that they had really good food. Based from what people said. Hold on, let me see. Oh my gosh. What about drawing people pregnant ends? I just remembered there was one you did. Oh, Trelo, hi! Thank you for the Bogos Pinted. Oh my gosh, is it raining again? It's getting darker. Hope not. Part 1 of the dancer era. Oh my god. Hi! Wait, I gotta... You know what? I'm so giddy. I keep forgetting to give shoutouts to people, but there's so many of you. It's already a given. You're all shouted out. Hello. I called off of work because of this damn storm. Yeah, I've seen a lot of the situations out there. And yeah. No! Don, if it's for your safety, it's much better. It's, everybody just stay safe, please. Yeah, Mitsuru, you're my moderator! So it's either slash shoutout using the Twitch command or SO. It could be either of those, because the other one is a bot. Oh my god. You know, normally after stream, like after 2 hours of streaming, I get so tired. I'm so energetic again. Thanks, guys. Actually, all of them. Enz is an artist. Dawn is a VTuber. The rest are also VTubers. All of them. Go one by one. Go through the whole stack. Seth is a dancer. Oh yeah, except yeah, you can promote Seth as being a dancer. I don't mind. And also Seth is a regular, so that's okay. It feels just like so far I was like in the middle of hold on. I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, I was talking about taking pictures with people, and I met like a lot of like fans who are also Niji fans that I've been with for years. Unprompted, most of them I did not talk to meet up with. A lot of them I just saw me because they recognized me. And then a few with, of course, with Banju, Evo, and the rest of the gang. With I did not take a picture with Carl. I'm so sad. I'll see the dude anyways. I did also take a photo with a few Daijobu peeps. I took a photo with Ube, took a photo with Bibe, I took a photo with Kyun. Cause Kyun, I was like, I remember watching his stream, and I went to, when I went to his stream, he said he will cosplay some character from this anime. Vita, I don't remember if I'm saying that right. Yeah, with the paper bag. So we was wearing a paper bag because of the cosplay. And then like I was so shocked. Like he was so nice. Kyun is so nice. He's really who he is in streams as well. I met Bibe was also at the venue. Yeah, she even took a photo. I think she took a photo and posted on Twitter. We still need to get Carl to sing. Oh, yep. Make it a side quest, or make it a main quest to sing. To sing. Feel sad I couldn't see you. It's okay. It's okay. We have a chance. The last time we saw each other was also Cosmania. It's almost a year, but it's fine. We can have chances to see maybe another new VTuber come in, or another Cup Steve, good Cup Steve event related to VTubers. Who knows? If Carl can mix, he should sing too. He's very adamant that he cannot. He's very adamant that he cannot. But well, I just like seeing like I just like hanging out with everyone. It's so fun. Everyone was around, yeah. And who did I take more photos with? I think, yeah, I took a picture with Pao, the host. I did not take a picture with Kira Kat, unfortunately. I think she was really busy. But one that I cannot forget specifically is the performances at the end of the day. And then, oh yeah, I did also go to the Twitch lounge, the Twitch meetup. I did see a few familiar faces there. And then I was with a friend that I met up earlier. Because I did not know it was that cozy. It was so comfortable going there. It was quiet. It felt like it has a soundproof. So once you get in there, there was someone like giving the freebies. So I got like the string bag. I got a marker and a pen from Twitch. And my favorite emote, the Dino Dance. 2 keychains of the Dino Dance and the Twitch logo. And I have been also like and there was like inside the area there were like small snacks, small candies for you to get. There's water, there's juices, there's chocolate, and also desto. So it was a good decompress. compared to the loudness of the venue, which is not a bad thing. It's just like, of course, I was already kind of having a hard time breathing for some reason. So I needed to get away from the crowd for a bit. And I also was still wearing my wig. So I think I was also getting overwhelmed with my wig, being disoriented because of my contact lenses. So I took them off. And I was going around at the end of the day with my braids. I heard there was samples of gamers. No, I think it was from Relium. I think it was from Cella's agency. Because she's also a sponsor. She's sponsored by Gamersup. I'm not sure, but that's because I remembered like I saw a post from Cella that she's under sponsorship with her code. Use her code if you saw her code. Support Cella for Gamersup. Let me see. Oh yeah, I need to move. I haven't stood up aside from earlier. I need to stand up a little bit. It's 2 minutes every shadow. Yeah, it has a cooldown. Shadows have cooldowns, so you can't do that like one or the other. But thank you, Mitsu. Thank you. Gotta move around. Eeh. Wait. Give me one moment. Okay. So I think right after the Twitch lounge, I sat down for a bit. Yeah, there were people there. I think I saw Umbrel there as well. They were hanging out with the other peeps there. I just talked with my friend. Hold on here. And then when I got out, it was already the setup and the bread singing Ooh La La. I was already there. I got back that they were already doing their set for their birthday concert. And then I did not see the performance of Peach Harudogi and the Gangnam Style. So I'm like, man, I wish I was there earlier, but I just needed to get out a little bit. And then after a while, I did also meet a new person. There was also a cosplayer and an artist. Said dance to both songs. Dang! Dang, Said. I didn't know you had it in you. That's so funny. And then everybody, I had a little bit of a snippet of a video, everybody singing Beer. And it felt so... It's like that moment, seeing everybody wave their light sticks, everybody waving their phones. Yeah, the Diamond City Lights... Was that on day 1? Yeah, I don't think I was there. I don't think I saw a performance with Diamonds. Oh, wait! Is it day 1, day 2? Because I don't remember. It was for both? Oh, I didn't see Diamond City Lights. I think I was eating at that point if I missed it. What do you mean ends brought Revel bars? What do you mean you had Revel bars to ends? What do you mean you had Revel bars? I love Revel bars! No, the sad thing about that is I missed out on a lot of the cookies, and I think someone made blondies. Because either I missed out, I didn't see them, or it was already gone. Oh, your mom makes some? I thought you were baking. I'm curious. Okay, and I'll talk to you later. Because I really love, my mom and I love cereal bars, and we really like getting them before. Let me see. I think that was just it. Personal core memory. Yeah, after the performance for Panda Bread, the whole raffle was insane. The crowd were so happy about the rice cooker. So the lineup of the prizes are the mouse and keyboard. There's also a headset. There's a live 2D service from Yabi BT. Which, also funny story, I didn't know I was talking to Yabi at your booth, Akira, until later after we were talking about crystals. And also with Pirouette. Because I also saw Pirouette on my Twitter, but I didn't know them yet. And then we were just talking about crystals, we were just talking about stuff, and then they gave me their photo cards. And I gave mine, and like, it's you! You're Oof! It's just a funny experience. Yeah, so, yeah, spotting for real, yeah. We were just really talking about stuff. And talking about, like, VTubing in general. And then looking at the names, Live 2D Artist, or Live 2D Rigger, Yabi. Ha! I'm friends with you, and we follow each other on Twitter. This is where I said that you didn't even know who you were talking to until later. So yeah, I was like, there's Live 2D services from Yabi. What else? I think the other one is in iPhone 14. So, and a webcam. And then the rice cooker. Everything else there, like the iPhone 14, before the iPhone 14 happened, before the rice cooker, they mentioned iPhone 14, not the crowd wasn't too loud. Everybody was like, woo! But then when the rice cooker was mentioned, like, ah! Everybody went wild. I really wanted to do dumb stuff when I was bringing the rice cooker up, but I had to be calm. Wait, why? Yeah, and what's funny about that, the guy, the one who cosplayed out this is also an oomph. We're all together in a GC in Facebook with other friends who I met as well. Maki, I think you guys would know Maki, but if not, they're just like also one of my friends who attends a lot of conventions and be part of a team, volunteers. And like I was like, okay, I was on my phone like, Kirsten, hey dude, congrats on the rice cooker. He was laughing so hard. So it's like a small world. That it was an oomph as well. Like everybody, I think everybody that went up there are oomphs from one way or another. Bainju won one of the first prizes. I was so surprised hearing her name first. Like, she was also shocked that she was the one who called first. Who else? And then I see a few people that I already saw on Twitter. I forgot who the ones that won from the rest. But everyone just really wanted that rice cooker. And like, after that, everybody just kept saying, oh, next time I'll be joining the raffle. And, you know, when I was watching those events, like just that raffle going through, when Lady K was announcing, and you were bringing in the prizes, I was like thinking, man, this feels like a grand Christmas party. In a good way, because it just brings everybody together. Pangkabayan showcase. It's like I still stand by what I said, that it feels like such a big party, like a grand one. I think Cory, I also met Cory the penguin. They said it's like a grand eyeball. Oh no, that's Ryu. Ryu also mentioned that it feels like a grand eyeball. An eyeball. I don't know if anyone knows what an eyeball is for some of the for the younger people, but it's just a grand meetup of people who haven't seen each other, just met. It's like just a meetup of everyone that's only met online or haven't really seen. It's like a blind meetup, like that. Eyeball, my back. I know, Akira. I know. I feel the same way. When Ryu mentioned that, I was like, oh my gosh, you are so right. My god, it's so funny. I'm too young. No ends! Yeah, it's just a grand meetup. A grand meetup for people who haven't seen each other yet. If you all met online. This was in the moments where when LAN gaming, like that, like just you meet in a coffee shop, or just like it's either you met on through the online, through the games. It's called an eyeball because it's like seeing them in a big gathering. So now it's just calling a grand meetup, or like usually people now meet up through cup sleeve events, or like some events of their favorite Oshi, their favorite character nowadays. Seeing Ryu say eyeball just really took me back. It's insane. Let me see. Was it Ryu that mentioned that? I'm trying to remember. I mix up if either Mayu or... not Mayu. Ryu or Gori. Let me find it. Oh, my computer's getting a little slow. What? Man, I have so many notifs now. I don't know if I can reach that back in time, but just let's just say that anyone who ever said like eyeball, I just felt like I felt my age. I just felt my age. Good old era of like Audition or Ran or Ragnar guilds meeting up at malls. Dude, I've played Audition for a decade. If I weren't hacked in Ran online, I would have been still playing along with Audition back then. I got hacked and ran online. I had element weapons already, an element outfit. And I swear to God, I felt so defeated. I just didn't want to play anymore. Boss, may kulang pa ba ako? Okay na. Goods na tayo. Thank you for your hard work. Bigyan po ng rice cooker si Mitsuru. Man, it's just so fun. It's so fun. You think it's right? Yeah, I don't remember anymore. Dang. So I think right after the whole how do you say this? After the programs, I went back at the area with the Daijobu booth and the so-called the meet and greet lives were. And that's where I met most of the people there. I still laugh so much whenever I see Yabby's meme because of verse. Yeah, I did see that too. Jeez. Oh my gosh. Drake meme, the iPhone 4. Yes, rice cooker. Yeah. Thumbs up to the rice cooker. And then I like that also Pan sung the song again on her karaoke relay. Oh yeah, just to introduce, shout out to you, Mitsuru. Shout out yourself because Mitsuru is also a chef. He also does good food. I can vouch she cooked good food for me too, for friends. And also is very much like me, loves coffee. That's why when I asked about when he went to the first day for Cafe Civica, he really gave it a nod of approval. He gave a nod of approval. What about you do your own concessionaire, Mitsuru? Wink wonk. What do you I mean, you know, you can do a business there. Wink wonk wonk wink. You just need a good team. Make your chef debut in Oshicon. Or any convention for that matter. Who knows? Only though you have to have a good investment. That's all I kind of remember in terms of people getting into conventions for like I don't remember how much. Nag-cooking shows a stake. Bruh. Um, so wait. Oh yeah, we did also go to Naya's photo booth. I had taken pictures with Daijobu. I took photos. I also met Manekato, also there, being with Bibe, and they were like just talking, and they were so nice. They're so very nice. I love them. And then I think, and then yeah, and I think I remember getting. I'm thankful for the people who gave gifts. I got a small care package from a friend that has a lot of snacks and has like a stick of coffee. Evo for the Tim Tams. Sad again for the lemon though. I'm gonna drink this later. Shizuki for the Peipakwa specifically, and also helping with my wig, because for the Peipakwa I need it right now. I just finished this one, and I didn't think I'd be able to use it or eat it until now, so thank you. Wow, shoutout po sa mga nagbigay ng mga regalo. And shoutout po sa mga artists. I guess yan. And who else? Yeah, and it's also nice to meet, like, I remember that some people were from the provinces. Like, one of them is Rans. Because I met Rans during, I think, a collab with all PhD tubers for, what's that game? The Squid Games game one? Yeah, that game. I forgot the name. But I met Rans over there because as a team. And then I think we just became mutuals, and then I met him in real life, which he's really nice as well. And then yeah, I think I got a few Frio stickers, Frio photo card, Frio as a UPN, Frio as a ID picture. I got a lot of Frio specifically, and I should have bought more, but budget wise I could not. And yeah. Hey, let's manifest that, Mitsu. Who knows when you're gonna be able to do that in VTuberCon or even a AnimeCon? Who knows? Because I'm pretty sure, since food is such an important necessity, you'll be able to like have a lot of sales and profit from that. I hope. And I was like, number 6-7 po. Ayoko na. Nar. I'm glad I'm drinking water. My throat is giving out. I didn't even know I'm getting a sore throat until earlier last night. I think. I already felt that my throat's kind of trickling. But I don't feel it's going anywhere. I just need more sleep. Because I haven't been sleeping very well over the weekend. Because I think the sickness got caught to me just now. But I'm not feeling too bad. Mitsuru, you still owe me. Well, no. I'm willing to pay for food. I mean, I am willing to pay for food. For you to make some food that I like. Because most of them you can do very well. What else has happened during the event? Oh yeah, I got caught up with a few friends even after, or even like after a while, like got most of the care packages there. Get me spam musubi, my money is yours. Ooh, spam musubi. Oh, I want spam musubi. Now you guys are making me hungry. I mean, it's already lunch break, so I can say it's kind of fair that it's a time for us to eat. I did see that, Akira. I did see 10k for the pan standee. Oh my god. Theoretical specialized in JP cuisine. That's good. Yay. Good. Oh no, it's in my head. Uh-oh. Pan, you're such a legend for that. Oh my god. Bite mark for buff for real. Yeah. Hopefully they get to enjoy. They have money if that's the case. Because they were willing to splurge on a lot of things then. I guess if I were rich, I would do the same thing. Or at least I have the money for doing bids. I don't know how that works though. Like, how do you give the money then? Hold on, I'm double checking stuff on Twitter. So I'm a little quiet, my bad. Ooh, I'm gonna check people who are also posting their streams later, just to, since I'm trying to see if there's anything else I forget to mention. Because I got home, when I was about to go home, I still went on commute, MRT. But as soon as we got out, it was already raining again. Malunggay pandesal. My god. I did see a post from Lady K an hour ago. They're going to have a yap stream about Oshicon as well. And they're gonna pull a Himiko Nova pull. And this Taiga is just posted on her thumbnail. It's so funny. I'm gonna retweet this. I think I'm double checking. Like I got did you for you guys who got their freebies from Oshicon, I got the photo card of, how do you say your name? Ivuria? Yuria? Yeah, I got her photo card and actually gave me a little bit of a jump scare. Because they're a spirit, right? They're like a ghost VTuber. And her photo is like her eyes and her mouth is open and in a void. Like they're all black and it just like feels like it's a horror movie, which I think it's kind of the point of her style or her VTuber. So it's really good, but dang. I'm curious if who you got from the random photo card. The photo card? Really? I got the ghost. Yeah, I got the ghost too. So I'm like, wait, hold up. Oh, you got Harmony? That's so cool! Oh, what are the odds? Because we also met up with Harmony during day 1. Yeah, that's so cool. Bazonga's polka. Oh my. Yeah, I would have bought more. But like I said, I just wanted to... Honestly, at that point, I felt like I just wanted to eat a lot of food. I would have gotten more of the... I would have gotten more of the coffee. I wanted to try their ube series or their matcha series. Or no, not matcha, the strawberry and sakura. But I was more curious about the brown... I asked for more of their bestseller. Or one of their best-selling ones. Then I saw the brown sugar. So I was like, okay, I'll try the brown sugar one. It was good. It's not too sweet either, given that it's called the brown sugar espresso. I am willing, not gonna lie, I am willing to go there, to their venue, or not venue, to their shop, to their cafe. I was fine right after that, actually, Mitsu. I don't know. I just felt like I was fine. Maybe I just have a tolerance for milk, for the milk, depending on the coffee, really. But it was good. I like it. So, if I were to be worried was the 1 liter one, that would be the scariest for me because I don't want to finish that. I would bring it home. I would have bought it and brought it. You know what? I should have bought it before they closed, for egress, and I should have bought a liter of it so I could have it at home. And sucks. Oh well. Just realized it now. Yeah, I would probably... Wait, what time? Time check is 12:48. I would probably be going to their cafe in Quezon. I think their location is in Quezon City. And I kid you not, that location is not... That part of Quezon City is not far from where I live. So I'm definitely going there. I'm definitely going there. Just for me to chill. Because the area looks chill too. I just don't know, like... I don't know how long I'll stay there. But if I have to do my... Because I have been in a series of self-dates. And I've been trying to discover, like, new... places to go to as cafes. Wait, do I have ads? I'm not sure if I had ads. Oh, that's pre-rolls. Never mind. I should buy the 1 liter of coffee. Sipped it all in front of the oops for the comedy. Dude! Oh! I just saw the one thing that my friend... I met... Mitsu, I met Jade. They were in Oshicon as well. I was so happy to see her. So for I also met a kindred friend. Kindred is under like a box fan. A kindred friend. She's now a fan of Leon. He's a macaroon. And then apparently when we were outside, I was outside talking to a few of other Niji friends. They were next to me and saw me, and they were next to the door, and I turned around and saw me, then said, "Rikka! Oh my gosh, Jay!" So this is where I just say again, I reiterate, meeting friends out of nowhere that I haven't seen in years, literally years, because the last time I saw her, we were still doing crochet because of the crochet era that Fox had. Or like the knitting era he had. Yes. She's a fan of Leon. Yeah, I really missed seeing her. I missed her vibe. Oh wait, it's not just the crochet. I remembered also meeting her at the cup sleeve event for Vox. So yeah, it's just mostly events that I see her more. I'm just glad that we get to see each other. She gave me like an extra... I think she went to the gacha area. I don't know if where. But she did give me one of the light stick gachas. And I didn't use it during the concert, but I'm just happy to even get one because I really wanted one of these. It was so tiny, it's so cute. And then before I went home, I think I actually went to the VSPO booth to get one of those door signs things. Yeah, I think I've had I think I already mentioned everything I should. And in between, there was something I was supposed to say. Hold on. There was one thing I wanted to mention, but I forgot to say because of everything that was going on in chat today. Overall experience is great. Just to probably sum it up. Whatever, I don't know how much I've summed it up anyways, but just to sum it up, this is a good start. And to everything that happened the years of being a Comic-Con goer, I hope this will still be... This is a trademark and a reminder for everyone to also behave at conventions. Because I think that's one thing about, aside from the organizers did great, but one factor in conventions as well are the people that are going. Because we won't be able to get all of these things if I think it's just to say that I feel like I don't know, I just feel like we deserve these things, but don't take them for granted, or just because they're nice to you means that you take advantage of their kindness. I guess it goes without saying. It goes with saying this, by the way, just a reminder that just be nice, just be kind, choose kindness all the time. And it's also kind of a reminder in general that just choose kindness, but don't ever take things for granted. Don't take advantage of people, or don't let them take advantage of you. And I think, and when you know all those reminders and you have that instilled in you, you'll get great things. So I think Oshicon is one of those things that we get, and bless their hearts for their hard work. Otsu Oshicon, thank you so much for the very great experience. And this, again, like I said in the chat, in the Daijubu server, it's the first of many. So let's do our best, everyone. Yay! Yay! Yeah, I think it's just like, after all the conventions that I've went to, it feels so nice. Let me see if I have anything else I need to remember. Do I have to promote people? Do I have to... Oh yeah, just give a lot of your I think a lot of the Oshicon team are on Twitter. And probably not all, but most of them are promoting on Twitter. Oh, and read the one of the how do you say their name again? Rar. One of the managers, aside from Gato, Rargo, one of the owners of Daijuku, and also the one who also organized Oshicon. They made a personal reflection diary letter to everyone. I can send the link in if you haven't read it, but TLDR is just... Why is it con and why is it so Oshi? I dub. Now I'm just giving my thoughts. I actually missed a lot. You missed a lot of what happened here. Because I went to a convention that is very VTuber oriented and was the greatest experience of my life. I may be over exaggerating things, but it's just one of the best experiences in a convention I have been in a while. So yeah, So yeah, Wargo did post about their thoughts and what happened. Or no, not what happened, but more of a little bit of a sneak peek on the challenges that they had. All in all, they did a great job. So kudos to them. Hopefully we get to continue more on these. Kazuya, hello. Thank you for dropping by. Nice to see you in chat. I just finished my whole spiel of my thoughts on Oshicon. I think I've been yapping for almost 3 hours. I'm so tired and I'm hungry. I was at con myself 2 weeks ago, but I keep putting off my recap stream for that. Yeah, I had to do it because I know for sure I forget a lot of stuff. And I already forgot a few of the details because most of them are just walking around, talking to people, promoting your Yoshi, promoting myself, giving chocolate or at least like a peanut butter bar to people. It was a lot. So I had to recall a lot of things. Yeah, I started early, at around 7 p.m. PST and around 10 a.m. Manila time. So I had to... I usually get tired around the 2-hour mark, but because I was so excited and on fire after Oshicon happened, I just wanted to do more and I just felt so giddy. I lasted for 3 hours again, and hopefully, speaking that now that you're here, I was gonna say about my future stuff for streams, because I'm planning to go back to finishing Vivid Stasis. I forgot I still have that still undone. So I'm gonna finish Vivid Stasis. Because I just finished the Rhapsody. Cons do some irreversible things to your brain chemistry. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I was about to finish Vivid Stasis. Yeah, I know what happened. But that doesn't take me out from the love of the game. It's just I don't know if I'm out of the loop, okay, Dub? I'm out of the loop. I'm out of the loop. But I still want to play the game. I don't know if there's going to be an issue with it though. I'm scared. I haven't finished it. I want to finish it on stream. Haven't touched it in a hot minute. Post-game content? What? What do you mean? Okay, spill the tea. What's that? Wait, I mean, not spoilers. I don't know if you want to go all the way or stop at final chapter. I mean, I don't mind. Hey, extra is fine. Sometimes I play games like even if I finished it and then there's like something after, like I replay it even offline. But for this, now that you gave me this, thank you. I will play it. I will still play the 2 extra chapters on stream. Given that. Oh, grinding? Well, we'll see. We'll see. Because sometimes if that's the case, I don't mind really stopping without spoiling. Is it hard? Is it hard? I'm scared because I haven't played so much. What? 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 My? Okay, I would need to check this out later. I need to finish it. Now you give me a fire on finishing this. Okay. So one of them is Vivid Stasis. Alright? So Vivid Stasis is one of the games I want to finish. And now... Please, let me just stream. Probably by October. Probably by October. I will continue with Comftober finally. Because I remembered last year, I couldn't continue with Comftober because of my computer acting up. Hopefully this time I'm gonna continue playing the games. You know what's so funny is I was planning to play it offline. Or when my computer got better, like I was going to play it even without the Comftober month. Comftober is October that I play comfy games. That was supposedly my first experience of like doing a series every year, an annual thing. But then my computer acted up because of my RAM not working anymore. I was supposed to play Spiritfarer, and then I was also supposed to play To the Moon. Oh wait, was it Spiritfarer? No, not Spiritfarer. I was supposed to play Gris, Spiritfarer, or To the Moon. That could be like, I just want to play games that can be played in one go. But Gris, as I remember, isn't. Oh no, Spiritfarer isn't. So I can just play it on my own. Or unless I want to. I also have Hollow Knight. I have a lot of games over the years. And I have bought... Wait, did I ever buy? Hold on, let me open my Steam. This is now like a post. Like I already said everything about Oshicon. I'm just gonna say, if you're in the Philippines and you happen to go by during months that it's going to be an Oshicon, go. I suggest, if you're a VTuber fan, a VTuber inspiree, going to be a VTuber, just love VTubers in general, or just be a VTuber yourself, I suggest you go. If you drop by if you're not in the Philippines, you just go on a vacation, go. You're gonna have a lot of fun. Okay, let me just find the games that I have on my wish list. I really wanted to buy Coffee Talk. But the thing is, I remembered having someone I had to use the most of transparently. I wanted to buy the game. I wanted to use the money for game that I have from donations and from bits and from subscriptions, but I had to pay for a lot of other things, so I had to move that aside and prioritize that. So I'm transparent with the way I use my money so that it doesn't say, oh, where's the game? I thought you bought it, and blah blah blah. I know some people will say some people will say you don't have to, but I want. So I'm like, one of them, the games that I got affected, I couldn't buy his Coffee Talk, so I will be able to spend money on that, hopefully next time. There's a lot of games that I want to play on sale, but most of them are like games that I want to play by myself. But yeah, and still, even if I can stream, I only have 2 RAM sticks, and I know most of them is the standard RAM stick or memory, but I used to have 4, so I'm just like, man, I wish I could still have 4, but knowing the situation nowadays, man, if only I could afford to drop by the PH again, please. Dub, would love to meet you in real life. And thank you personally for all the opportunities that I got because of you. Yeah. No, I'm serious. I'm very serious. I would love to thank you personally. Like, just like, it's just... Hummingbird nest full till 2030 maybe. Dang. Maybe. Sure. That on you this January. Wait, what? What? Dub? Dub? Hello? Yeah, yeah, just you know, I don't know if there's a convention in January, but yeah, there's gonna be a lot of stuff happening. I'm coming back. My fire is back. Dub, I swear to God. Yeah, I'm coming back to streaming. Hopefully, I'll start twice a week again. This one, I'm surprised that I got, because there's a lot of rain, and my grandfather isn't picking up the kids to go to pick them up, to fetch them to school, and my mom is not too busy in the mornings. But yeah, I think I just need to plan ahead of what I need to really write down my ideas soon. But there's a lot of things coming up in the next few months. hopefully I get to it with my energy. Energy is kind of coming back because I'm taking multivitamins. Yeah, but I'm not really good at planning. I mean, not really good at planning or writing them down. I do not take note of them, which is sad. So yeah, I think I've already said everything I could. Yeah, I think I have. Double checking if double checking stuff if I missed any. Okay, done. Add the there's a break. Okay, I'm just looking through Twitter right now if I see someone streaming. I'm starting to feel tired, but I am very happy to be streaming, talking about what happened during the convention. I'm looking forward to more. I'm looking forward to sorry, I got a little quiet. Suddenly felt tiredness all over. I think it is time for me to go and raid somebody. I also want to eat good food. I got pancit. Excuse me. I got pancit downstairs. Ugh, hiccups. Excuse me. Hey. Oh, one thing I did realize though before I go. I have an Oshi in Daijobu. So it's very new. Very, very new. It's also because they performed really well. And I feel like I want to support them more. It's Kyun. Kyun is as well. Oh, sorry, Dubs, it's one of the local VTuber sphere. I Oshi someone. I haven't here. Okay, context. I haven't had an actual Oshi like I really want to support in a while, and it's because of all the things that happened all throughout the months or years of being a VTuber fan. So after seeing their performances in the convention, there is one that I want to give more of my support to, or at least 2 or 3. That depends on my money. And one of them is Kyun Shino. The other one is Ube. Because Ube really did sing well during Dun Dun. How's it done in the from K-pop Demon Hunters. And then the first and foremost, the one I've always praised their voice is Soren. Like, I knew at the time when I was watching them performing, something is creeping up. Like, uh-oh. My support senses are tingling. I'm like, uh-oh. I'm like, okay. You know what? Let's reel it in. It's time. I think I'm going back. But as I know, I'm just like, for me, I know my limits of being a fan and knowing that a lot of the people as well are mostly mutuals. I'm a professional. But mind you, right after that, I got converted because he did so well. And he seems like a nice guy, hearing from other friends. So I'm just like, okay, I'm sold. Yeah, I'm here getting myself get caught in 4K. So I'm fine with that. But everybody, give everybody in Daijobu all of your support. If you're curious of what Daijobu is, they're also are they an agency? I can't say they're an agency. They never really announced they're an agency, but they have like a group of people of talents as well, of like really good VTubers that they manage. Because they have the group I'm pretty sure you guys know the group Invicta. Invicta is under Daijobu, and then a few VTubers locally are here, which are the people I mentioned. Shout out to them. They did really well. And I will also give a lot of support to them. So, yeah, I think that's it. I just wanted to say that out loud because I'm pretty sure I just wanted to mention as part of like the things that I realized during the convention. A lot of people there I want to continue supporting. So yeah, I feel like I'm just embarrassing myself because I'm now kind of fangirling. Stop. Okay, let's just find someone to raid. Oh god. Let me see. I also want to eat food now, so I also want to take a shower. It's given I feel like because of my room, and my computer is kind of like my warmer, my heater, and it's helping me. Thank you for putting more VTubers. Yeah, sure, no problem. Who do we raid? There's not a lot online today. How about Hiragi Yu? Hiragi Yu is also one of the people who perform on day 1. We can raid them. Yeah, let's raid Hiragi. They also perform really well. I saw a video of them singing. Okay. They also have a good voice. And also a good voice actor, mind you. They have a good range. Okay, how do I do this again? I'm trying to remember what I was supposed to do. Hold on. Yeah, Hiragi Yu. Yeah, they performed as well. On day 1. On the first day of the convention. Okay, so alright, I think I'm done. We are gonna raid Hiragi. So thank you so much for dropping by. To all the people who came in, to all the people who also reminisced with me, recalled everything, have their own experience. I'm so grateful for you guys to have like some thoughts of it, and hopefully we get to see each other again. To those who came in, I really want to hang out with a lot more people, even if I get tired, because I really just love the vibes of the convention overall, and I want to spend time more on those types and have more conventions like those in the future. So yeah, thank you so much. If you guys want to support me, I have all of my details on my about page. I have my throne there. I have my card if you want to see everything in there in one go. That's Rikka Takumi card.crrd.co. You can also see that on my bio on Twitter. If you want to support me though, there I also have my donation link on the about page and also on YouTube as well. I keep repeating words. But even if you can also give me a sub if you want to give subs. or also bits. But at the end of the day, no matter what, even if you're a viewer, it doesn't matter. I don't remember my spiel anymore. Man, it's been a while. But yes, if it doesn't really, it's not required, it's not mandatory for you to do it. It's just appreciative, and it's also helpful in possible future stuff, and also paying the bills. Funny enough. And stop laughing. I know it's been a while. It's been weeks. So much of a VTuber I am. So yeah, but and at the end of the day, even if you're a viewer, lurker, just a bot watcher, anything in between, it's that's all that matters to me. It already helps me being out there, and I am very grateful for all of your love and support. And yeah, let's go to the raid message. For those who are on Twitch, you may be able to use the raid message of !raid for We Are Comfy Raiders, and also the sub raid for those who are sub to me. You can use the We Are Comfy Raiders with my Rikka to sip emote. But for those on YouTube, unfortunately, I'm so sorry. If you're able to go to Twitch, that's great. But then I don't have partner on YouTube yet. I don't know if I'll be able to due to the new rules that came out. Goddamn. I don't have any. So if you guys want to go to your favorite VTuber, or at least go to someone that you want to watch, go right on ahead. Do that for me. Thank you. Yeah. I think that's it. Let's go raid Hiragi. Just prepare everything. Because I think my mod is busy doing chores. Okay. Did I forget anything? Don't think I did. No, I don't. No, I don't think so. So yeah, that's it for me. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. I hope all you have. I hate myself for this. I keep stumbling my words. I hope you have all a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. I'll see you guys on the next stream. And those are everybody in C and the east part of Asia. Stay safe from the rain. Stay dry. And be home as much as you can. If you can. But if you're going outside or going on site to work, be careful going on the way there. Alright. Let's raid Hiragi. Thank you, everybody. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.